Morning. Today I'm working from home. It's a Monday, so I do my apprenticeship work on a Monday. Last week I was actually in the office all week because my manager was on holiday, but today I'm actually back at home, which I appreciate because I think especially me, now I work full time, like I really enjoy if I have a really busy weekend socially, if I work from home on a Monday and I'm like completely on my own, it really gives me time to like recharge. So yeah, I'm glad to be working from home today. I thought I'd do a little daily vlog. I haven't done one in a while. And yeah, I'm trying to be a little bit more consistent with my YouTube videos. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy this like chilled at home apprenticeship vlog. Please like and subscribe if you do like it, and let's get into the video. I've actually just started a new module. I think the last time I filmed one of these vlogs, I was on like module number 1. Now I'm on module number 4. It is going so quickly, and I had a meeting with my coach and my manager couple of weeks ago now, and he basically said I've done like 50% of the content already and I don't finish my apprenticeship till like next August, so I'm really ahead of myself in the game. Yeah, so I'm on my week 2 of module 4. Each module is around 6 weeks long. I think I've done like a video before about how my apprenticeship is structured, but yeah, so I'm on week 2, which is just where you do like learning, so you kind of get given like stuff to read, stuff to watch. I just make some notes, and then there's sometimes a few little activities, but nothing too strenuous. But yeah, this one's not actually due until October, so I've got so much time to do it. I'm waiting on my manager to sign something off for me, which is from the previous module, but because she wasn't here last week, she couldn't sign it. So hopefully she'll sign that off this week. But yeah, I've already done week 1 for this module. But yeah, I thought I'd show you my day, and I also think today I'm going to put in some time to a new little like side project. I uploaded the TikTok to here actually as well. Basically I made a TikTok about, it was just me taking my makeup off, like super chilled out. I honestly didn't really think about it, and I just basically put my thoughts like over the video about like being single and how I've like never had a boyfriend, and the video is on like nearly 50,000 views, which is like a lot for a little creator like me. And I had so many girls say, oh my god, I feel the exact same. It's sort of like, I spoke about how yes, I want to experience love, but also I don't know, like because I've never experienced it, I don't know how I'd cope with it, like because I'm so busy socially, and like the thought of seeing someone like multiple times a week is like a really odd concept, and so many people felt the same. And someone commented on that video saying, oh my god, we should make a club. And I was like, do you know what, it's actually a really good idea, because I'm part of girls who graduate through 20s, that kind of thing, and like all the time on Facebook I see so many people like write in with their like dating, boyfriend, girlfriend problems, which is great, but I just feel like there's not really a page like that dedicated to people who are like purely single and like maybe struggling more with like being single compared to dating. So I've done a few polls and things, and I'm going to make an Instagram account about being single. I think I want to call it like the Single Girls Club or something like that. Yeah, I don't really know how it's going to go. I do want it just to be like female only, so I might make it private, and then people can like talk about things more freely on there. I don't know, but I did ask if people wanted it to be a Facebook or Instagram group, and more people said Instagram, so I can do that. And also with Instagram, it gives you more chance to be like creative on there. Like I can make sort of nice little graphics, and I can put like TikToks and photos of me on there. So yeah, I'm happy with doing an Instagram, but also need to create a new email, a new like Instagram account. But yeah, I'm really excited, but obviously because I work full time, that's why I'm just keeping on Instagram at the moment. Maybe in the future I can do a private Facebook page. But yeah, we'll see. So yeah, I think today I'm going to set some time aside to start on that, and just see where it goes really. But yeah, it's exciting. It's kind of giving me like something to work towards, which isn't like work, which is quite nice. So yeah, let's get on with my day. Yeah, it's just gone 9 o'clock now. I've been logged on for about half an hour. I obviously had a shower, I've had my breakfast, and yeah, so what I'm doing at the moment is I'm just reading through my like learning, and then I'll make some notes, watch the videos, and then record my time on a OneFile, because we have, it's basically like 2 different platforms we use. There's OneFile, which is where we like use to upload our work and like record our hours spent on it, and then we have OneFile, which not OneFile, Open Learning, which has all our like learning and like tasks on it. So yeah, I just kind of flip between the two. Yeah, I've also put a wash on, so I'll put my washing out in a minute. Not in a minute, in a while. I've only just put it on. And it's still very warm in the UK. I think today's like the last hot day, hopefully. I'm not a hot person at all. I much prefer the winter where it's like cold, you can put like nice cozy outfits on. But yeah, it's a little bit more bearable being like at home with no makeup on. This intro has been super long, so I'm going to leave it there and get on with my day. Boop. Right, I'm just taking a little screen break and I'm going to wash my makeup brushes. So what do I do to clean my makeup brushes? So I've literally had this cleaner since I was probably like 15, 16. It's just a little egg, you can get it on Amazon for like £5. It's called the Brush Egg. And then I just use whatever shampoo I have. Really, like I use sulfate-free shampoo anyway, so I feel like there's not loads of like harsh chemicals in here. And I've had all these brushes since, again, I was about 16 years old. I have classic Real Techniques brushes. Yeah, so I'm just gonna wash these now, have a little chat. I completely forgot to film lunch, to be honest. I was just watching YouTube, like relaxing. It's weird, when I'm at home, like I feel so much less guilty actually taking a full hour lunch break, but when I'm at work, I rarely take a whole hour. Usually I just do like half an hour, 40 minutes. Like sometimes it's disgusting, there's a massive bit of hair. Sometimes my manager will be like, no, Kira, take a full hour. But I think because my manager never takes a lunch break really, I always feel guilty when I do. But yeah, so just kind of, I just put like lukewarm water on it, get it all bubbly, and then rinse it off. I remember watching a YouTube video years ago where people used to like say if you do this after and puts it back to the normal shape the brush should be. So I'm going to do that and continue washing my brushes. But yeah, so I had lunch earlier, so I completely forgot to film. I just had a bagel and some salad. Exciting, I know. This week's quite a busy week for me actually. So today I have therapy this evening. I basically go once a fortnight, mainly for cost reasons. She has reduced the price for me because I've known her for years, which is good, but it's still pretty expensive. So yeah, I just go once a fortnight, and I feel like if I leave it 2 weeks, I have more to talk to her about. But yeah, it's working and it's definitely improving my mental health. Like I've been in and out of therapy since I was like, God, 13. Wow, literally like 10 years. I'm 23 now, but I've definitely like committed to it more since the age of like 19. But yeah, so that's helping. So the therapy's at 5:30. Tomorrow I've just got work and then doing nothing in the evening. Wednesday I'm actually going to my friend's house for a games night, which I'm really looking forward to. And then Thursday I've got a driving lesson. So again, with driving lessons, because they are very expensive, my new instructor only does 2-hour-long lessons and they're £82, I think. So yeah, love that for me. So again, I only do them like once a fortnight. So I do like 2 lessons a month with him. It's just so expensive. And obviously I've got my own car as well, so I drive to work pretty much every day. And then at the weekends, if me and Mum are free, we try and go out. What I found helpful is like, as normally my driving lessons with my instructor is straight after work, so I do them between like 5 and 7 p.m, which is like a horrible time to drive, especially in the centre of Guildford. But with my mum we've done like 2 Sundays now where I like drive to Guildford and we just like drive around some of the test routes, and obviously it's like a Sunday morning. Like, we leave the house at 8 in the morning, no one's around at that time, so it's so nice and quiet to drive around. So I'll probably do that again this weekend. We sort of said the weeks I don't have driving lessons, we'll try and do that. Yeah, I haven't booked another test or anything, I just don't feel ready. But also time is not on my side because I did my theory test last November, so I've only really got like a year and a bit left on it now. So I definitely need to book a driving test at some point next year. We'll see. Whenever I drive with my instructor, like there's so many mistakes I'm making, like I would not pass the driving test. So we're just gonna wait a little while longer. I mean, the worst comes to, I could always like redo my theory. So I've done it twice now, passed it both times. So yeah, no rush at all. But I just actually watched a TikTok about like feeling behind on life, and I've really felt that recently. I think because it's been like a year since I graduated, I still live at home, I still can't drive. It's just like all these things I feel like someone at my age should have like achieved by now, but it's just like, I'm like, what am I comparing myself against? Like my friends? Like that's not fair. Or like people on the internet I don't even know. Like who cares when you do like certain things, you know? So I'm trying to get into that mindset a bit more, and I talk about that a lot in therapy, to be honest. After I finish these makeup brushes, I'll go back to work. I finish work at 4:30, but to be fair, when I'm working from home, my hours are a bit more relaxed, like no one's really watching me, so yeah, I've put on way too much shampoo there. And also what I like about this egg is I basically use the top of it for like eyeshadow, and this is like for bigger brushes, but on the sides there are these really tiny little grooves there. Use my eyebrow brush. That's disgusting. I haven't done these brushes in like 2 weeks because I was in Brighton last weekend. What was I doing the weekend? I was doing something the weekend before. So yeah, so I try to wash my brushes like every 2 weeks, or every week, sorry, but sometimes it just doesn't work like that. But yeah, that's my week this week. This weekend I'm actually not doing anything, which I'm just actually quite relieved. Yeah, because I'm a very introverted person at heart. And something I think working full time, especially face to face, I just get so like more drained. Not even in like a tired way. Obviously, it can be tiring, like working 5 days a week, but it's more just I just feel so mentally drained. One of my new coping mechanisms for that is I generally just have evenings where I sit in the spare room and just watch YouTube completely on my own. Like me and my mum have a really good relationship, but still, even that in the evening, I'm still spending time with someone, and yeah, I just don't really get much time on my own anymore, so I try and like carve out 1 or 2 weekends a week where I'm just like completely on my own in silence. I try not to go on social media, and it is working. I do feel less like drained that way, but I do appreciate my Mondays working from home, because yeah, I just feel like I'm recharging. And it works quite well with therapy as well, so therapy is quite draining at times. But yeah, those are my brushes done. Also, an update on my single girls club idea. So I just looked on Instagram, there's other accounts like it, and there is an Instagram account which basically does the same thing that I wanted to do, sort of thing. So I mean, I can just think of a different name or something a bit different, because I don't want to copy someone else's idea. But yeah, I also said I'm quite busy at the moment with like driving and work, and I just need to trying to think of the time when I could set that up is a challenge. But I do have like a whole week off in October, so I might try and do it then, but we'll see. But that's where I'm at with it at the moment. But let's get back to work. Right, I'm going to end the vlog here and edit it now before I leave. I'm actually going to walk to therapy today. It's like a 40-minute walk, but I'd rather, I said, because I've spent so much money recently, rather than spending like a £5 on a taxi, I was like, you know what, I've got time, I'll just walk there. So I'm going to edit it now, upload it so it's ready for Wednesday. I hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe if you did enjoy it, and I'll see you in my next one.